Good morning and welcome in. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. It is Monday. Hope your weekend went well. Let's take a look now at your latest local news from around the region with your latest Newberry News update here on M123 FM. Your news today is brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
People can sleep 12 hours and still not have quality sleep. Maybe an hour or two out of that whole time frame is actual quality sleep.
Bill Alexander, respiratory therapist and supervisor of the cardiopulmonary department at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about how poor sleep can affect your health.
Not only are pulmonologists ordering sleep studies, but also cardiologists, other people like that, for the reduction of the workload on the heart. It even has been shown to help with people's sugar levels, to help with diabetics. It just creates that rest in the body that we all need.
Scheduling a sleep study at Helen Newberry Joy is as easy as a talk with your primary caregiver.
They can do a referral. We have Dr. Washington, pulmonologist, certified in sleep, a nurse practitioner, Carol Norman. They will do a consultation. We have a 2-bed lab here. And then you do a follow-up afterwards, go over the results, and then pick the best kind of therapy for you.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
In your latest local news this morning, the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore reporting that a group of 4 on board a fishing boat had to be rescued from just north of Grand Marais on Lake Superior. The incident took place Saturday afternoon. According to the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, their Pictured Rocks response vessel Arrowhead had to support crews from the U.S. Coast Guard Station Marquette and the U.S. Coast Guard Station Traverse City to rescue the fishing vessel that began taking on water north of Grand Marais. All 4 on board the fishing boat were safe, and their boat was towed back into port. Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore thanking everyone who was involved in safely rescuing the 4 on board the damaged vessel. Limestone Federal Credit Union and Newberry High School teamed up to give students a little taste of financial responsibility. Students at Newberry High School learned some key adulting tasks as they navigated simulated housing and transportation expenses along with unexpected bills during a financial reality fair. It was hosted by Limestone Financial Credit Union late last week at Quamanon area schools. The program was supported by the Michigan Credit Union Foundation, provided students with a hand-on opportunity to navigate real-world financial decisions. Nearly 100 students participated in the interactive event, which was designed to help teach budgeting, smart spending habits, and the importance of financial reality fairs in local communities. Students got to experience roles of working professionals, selecting different career paths, managing monthly expenses in a simulated situation. Students learned how to create a balanced budget while dealing with unexpected financial challenges, mirroring what they could experience once they leave school. The program was also supported with volunteers from the Limestone Federal Credit Union, the Quamanon Area Credit Union, LP Building Solutions, the MSU Extension Offices of Schoolcraft and Luce County, and many more. The Michigan Association of Timbermen have proudly recognized one of Newberry's own with a special Distinguished Service Award. Newberry's Tom Buckingham being awarded for his unwavering dedication and instrumental role building the Forest Insurance Center Agency of Newberry into a premier institution in the forestry insurance sector. Buckingham has remained steadfast in his commitment to working with integrity, transparency, and meticulous attention to detail. The organization says that Buckingham's contributions to the forest insurance industry and his leadership in building Forest Insurance Center make him a truly deserving recipient of the Distinguished Service Award. You can get more on that in the most recent edition of the Newberry News. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources has announced that 2025 license application periods are now open for those who hunt bear and elk. The bear and elk hunting license application period runs through June 1st of this year. Those interested can apply anywhere that hunting licenses are sold. You can also go online to michigan.gov/DNR licenses or use the Michigan DNR Hunt and Fish app. All applications for bear and elk hunting licenses are $5. Even if you're not planning to hunt, you can increase your odds for getting a permit next year by purchasing your elk chance or bear preference point instead of a full license. Get more information by going to the michigan.gov/DNR website. Hunting units and season date information to assist you in your application is available at michigan.gov/elk or michigan.gov/bear. You can also call the DNR Wildlife Division at 517-284-9453. Drawing results will be posted online through the DNR website on June 23rd. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. The news today brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health is their passion. Go online to get more information on the full range of services they provide at hnjh.org. Time now to check in with sports this morning. High school baseball and softball playing at home for the final time this season. It's a 4:15 start in the doubleheader games against Brimley this afternoon at the Charles Road Complex. Newberry Lady Indians are looking to wrap up the regular season with a second-place finish in EUP conference play. Meanwhile, the boys' varsity baseball team can win a share of a conference championship. They take both games in the doubleheader against the Bays later today. Again, first pitch 4:15 this afternoon. Come out and cheer on the baseball and softball teams for the final time at home this season. Tigers keep rolling. They get another win yesterday, topping the Blue Jays 3-2. Jackson Jobe threw 6 strong innings to help lead the way for the Tigers. Spencer Torkelson drove in all 3 runs for Detroit, who's 31-16, tops in the American League this season. Your latest local weather forecast: a cool start to the week, sunny and a high in the upper 50s, northeast winds 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, sunshine, highs in the low 60s, east winds 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs in the upper 50s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your news, sports, and weather. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.